Hello lovers, welcome to the Butterfly Effect podcast hosted by myself, Lauren Amy. This is for those who are ready to take up space, who are living a soft life loudly and are ready to savor the sweetness in each moment. Here we're going to embrace transformation, the beauty of the in-between and the magic of becoming. So pull up a seat and listen in because life is delicious and it's about goddamn time we eat it up. Good morning, stunners. Wow, 2 vlogs in a row. I'm really treating you guys, but you all seem to really enjoy the paddleboarding vlog, the paddle and pod, the Riverette Diaries. I'll settle on a consistent name at some point, but today is the day. It is the Bloom and Breathe Day Retreat, and I'm going to do my best to take you all with me. So, let's go. I'm so excited. It is currently, I think, 20 to 7, so it's an early morning, but I feel fresh, I feel good. And I need to do some more personal prep. I need to do the final bits of actual retreat prep. And then, yeah, let's go. First things first in personal prep. And this is something that Dani and I are quite, I don't know if passionate is the right word, but we feel like the personal prep is so important to us. So for me, it is hydration, hydration, hydration. I'm going to be taking some of my electrolytes with me. I'm going to have one now. And I'm going to make sure I've got all my supplements on the go. Just a girl with many supplements. I think one of Dani's ways that she likes to prep, I sent her a message this morning and I think she was already out on a run or at least a walk, and yeah, that's her way of kind of like grounding and settling into the day. A little bit of peach citrus to start the day. Joyous. Stunning. Okay, I think we better make this look a little bit more presentable and we'll have a little chat whilst I get myself ready. It's already such a gorgeous sunny day outside and things are just feeling really fresh. I love when we host events at this particular venue because they allow us to set up the night before, which honestly is such a game changer. If you are a venue, I implore you, or I just highly encourage you to let people set up the day before or in advance and don't charge them for it because that time is so sacred. Dani and I got there last night, probably about, when did I get there? Maybe like closer to 7 o'clock in the evening. And I think we left at like 9:30, you know, we spent like a good 2.5 hours setting the scene, you know, setting the stage, you know what I mean? It just feels so good knowing that we're gonna get there and pretty much everything is done. So again, we can focus in on ourselves, making sure that we are nice and grounded. We're also gonna be Lana there I think Lana's arriving at 9. Lana's our gorgeous girl that's doing a floral bouquet workshop, which I'm really excited for. You guys know that I love playing with some fresh blooms, and I had so much fun putting together some big fat bouquets yesterday, as again to further set the scene, and I'm so proud of my creations. I'm going to show you them later on. So in terms of what I'm most excited for, I think it will be my opening practice. This yoga practice, it's all up in my head. Usually when I plan things, I'll write everything down, but I really want this practice to have space for people to move intuitively, space for people to take up space for people to really arrive into their bodies and arrive into their full bloom. Oof. And I'm going to start the class a little bit differently in the fact that I really want us to have a bit of a dance, and I'm hoping everyone's going to follow me in that. It's a little bit, you never really know when you're teaching free movement because you never know whether people are going to follow you, you know? Some people get really unsure with free movement and they're like, what is this? I was expecting some sun salutations, some down dogs, some, I don't know, vinyasas, and there will be that, but we're just going to start with a bit of a wriggle at first, you know? So in my head, after I've done like an opening grounding meditation, perhaps even some breath work, all in silence, just letting nature's natural soundscape, bird song, leaves rustling, that kind of vibe, I'm then going to start playing Fred Again's Adore You. and how it gradually builds, and then just get people moving, dancing in the sun. And when it gets to that bit where it's like, and I pray you never lose your soul. I'm so proud of all that you are. You know? I want everyone to feel so proud of all that they are, proud of the opportunity that they have created for themselves. And you know, this is like just the start of the day. I think what a beautiful way that will be to kick things off. But like I said, I just hope people follow me in that. So I guess stay tuned to see how that goes. Other bits I'm excited for are like the in-between moments, the in-between of the floral workshop, the yoga, lunch, just because I love to see how people like settle in and start to interact with one another. And that's when you have like gorgeous conversations. You know, you got to start to learn a little bit more about people. There's a few people coming today that I've never met, which again is so exciting. And I would just love to know, like, what is it that made them say yes to this? What made them join Dani and I? Thought like, yes, I want to be part of this. And also just learning a little bit more about people's background and like where have they come from, who they are. And just getting more of an understanding of the people in front of me. So then when it gets to the final practice, which is the restorative closing involving hands-on assists, breathwork, meditation, essential oils, again, I can really deliver that practice to them because I know more of what they're about. I know more of who they are, what they're needing, and then I can really dive in. Okay, I think that will do. The hair's already looking fluffy and funky. Okay, it's already 7:10. I've got some more prep that I need to do, so let's get on it. Okay, we've got some fresh fruit to chop up. Lovely. Okay, some cucumber sticks. And then lastly, some pepper. Final food prep sorted. Check my cheesecake situation. She came out so well. Okay, it's 7:25. We are doing good. I want to leave at 8 o'clock. Quick little breakfast, and then it's nearly go time. Okay, we've got the last few bits. Now I just need to get myself there. Yay! This is the vibe. Okay. I adore you, pray you never lose your soul. I'm so proud of all that you are. Ooh, I adore you. Yeah. Yes, please, yeah. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Okay, now it's a party. We are here. Yoo-hoo! Good morning. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to our crib.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Good.
How
good.
funny. I went to Starbucks and the
Yeah,
girl
me
was
too.
like, "You're running a retreat with Lauren today?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am."
And I was
she
like,
follows us. And she's like, "Have a great day. I'm fangirling right now." I'm like, I got flustered. I was like, oh, "How's your day?"
Cute.
We get ready.
Yeah. Do you want to see my fat cheesecake?
Ooh,
Baked cheesecake.
sexy.
So
Wow.
cute, right? Brought some leftover chocolate. If they have a grater, like I could grate some chocolate. Great. Should I give them a little tour?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, please, please. This is why this is the chaos zone and no one is allowed in here. This is the chaos behind the scenes.
Alright, ends everyone.
I'm gonna give them a little tour. Okay, you.
Hopefully you'll come back and have still got fingers.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, so welcome to the Granary, honeys. This is our gorgeous venue. It's just so stunning. Guests are gonna arrive through here. We're gonna invite them to come through this entrance. Gorgeous flowers laid out on the table. Teas, herbal teas over there. Water, we're gonna have jugs with lemon water. And then we've got some affirmation cards here. That's gonna be their affirmation card for the day. We've got our schedule. Dani's got her little station set up for later, her tension release ritual workshop, and this is also the space that the lovely Lana's going to use for her floral bouquet workshop. Then we come through here, and then we have the studio, all the props that we could need, which again makes it so useful. And we've gone with like our pink and grey theme. Got the altar already set up already. There's also Rose Oracle cards in the centre, so if people feel drawn to a card, they can select one. They've got some sage, singing bowl, crystals galore. And then over here, we have our little shop. So Dani's brought some goodies, bath salts, herbal teas, pillow sprays, formation card decks. We've got deep blue, and then some macrame keychains that I have made. And then we come through outside. And this is going to be our outdoor dining area. People are going to chill, and then for our opening practice, we're going to practice out on the grass. Sun is just delightful. So everyone's going to have their mats laid out here in a little semicircle, and we're going to dance in the sun. We're going to vibe. We're going to have a great time. It's at the point now where everything is pretty much ready. And like everything is just going to fall into place. Dani and I have done events like these so many times now, but we're also, the lovely thing is that we're always learning. We're always pivoting, we're always redefining things, we're always reshaping things as we go, but the bare bones of these events, they are set.
Shall I damp these, put them in the fridge, and into Shavasana out there, hand them out, top of the mat,
Yeah.
put over the rise,
Yeah,
or just
'cause
before?
it might get a bit sweaty.
hot.
I'm so pleased we went with shorts today as well. Just want to get my legs out, really. Don't rein me in. No, I like it. It's cute.
Each experience teaches me more about my capabilities.
Very
How
cute.
gorgeous. Do you want to pick one?
Yeah, I do. Beep, 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 beep. I attract incredible opportunities in my life.
that's so
Stunning. Cheers. What are you looking forward to?
Lunch. I love that, like that pause in the middle of the day
Yeah, me too.
when they've sunk into it by that point.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, sometimes it can take a while for them to switch off.
Yeah.
Land,
Yeah.
know their surroundings. I feel like that's a big part of it as well. Do you ever feel like you're quite calm in the chaos? And sometimes that just gets
Yeah.
you through.
And I think that's some stress is good, and I always like observe how I handle stress. Because sometimes when you have that little bit of adrenaline, how you move through it is often a good telling of like how grounded you are. Because
And how much you've healed, I think.
yeah,
as well.
it'd be so easy to like flap and be like, oh God, why is this happening to me? Like, oh my God, this is all chaos. Like, why? And it's like, okay, that's happened. Right.
How
Interesting.
can we move forward?
Let's just rearrange that. Let's move around it that way. Let's pivot. You know, we fucking love a pivot. And that's why I like actually like embracing moments of chaos as well. Chaos and calm. Chaos.
It's a balance.
Yeah, balance of the two.
I feel like I've started to embrace that more. You know, we had that conversation post-event or something. But I think from that conversation, I had just to let go of that, like, the perfection a little bit more. And it is lies.
Because I think it's the chaos that makes you human.
Totally.
Because we all have those
We
moments.
do. Yeah.
We all have moments where shit hits the fan. And we could like throw our toys out the pram. I'm coming out with all the metaphors right now. But we could like really panic. Or we could just be
roll
like,
with it.
yeah, be like, lol, that happened, okay.
Yeah. Morning.
Good morning! Yay! And you're just gonna be, do you want to see the space? Yeah. Oh, look at these.
You know, like the kind of excitement that you're going to a spa?
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Okay, cute. I just feel excited for the whole day.
Me too.
So we just get to hang out with our pals. Hello! Hello! First one's here. Hello! I'm a hugger, I hope you are as well. Hello, Tracy, hello! So what I'm anticipating is that we're going to form like a nice little semicircle here. Have either of you done some yoga before? Thinking, do you mind if I let it out for you? It's nice to have like underneath the mats so you can feel like you can take up a bit more space. There we go. Do you see the vision coming together? Hello, hello. Hi, what's your name, honey?
Ashley.
Ashley, oh my God, right, yes. But I keep seeing your handle pop up on Instagram. So nice to meet you, honey. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Gorge. And then you can help yourself to some herbal teas. Have we got a part of the day that we're most excited for? All of it. Yay. Hello, honey.
Hello, honey, you alright? Oh, I bought the biggest blanket I could find.
Excellent.
I'm going to take up so much space.
Take up all the space you want, honey. Go for it. We're excited. Oh my God, that's a huge blanket. That's like a great play area though. You right over there, Shelley? Yeah. Look at all the blooms. How fun. Hello, hi, is it Gemma? Yay, lovely to meet you. We're huggers, I hope that's okay. This is our, well, this is going to be our workshop space, all the gorgeous blooms. If you want to, we can set up your yoga space outside and then you can come back through, grab a herbal tea, some water. Sure, yeah, shall I take you through?
Thank you, yeah.
Come on through, Stunner. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, good.
Good. How long did the drive take you? Oh, really? Where have you come from?
From Essex.
Wow. Everyone's here. Yay. Thanks for joining us, guys. Is there a particular part of the day that people are excited for most?
Flowers, I think.
Flowers.
Go very wrong, but.
I think you'll be surprised. Just going to form a little circle here, honeys. I'm going to bring it right in. Right in, right in, right in, right in. This is cozy, this is cute. Hey honeys, hello everyone. Have a little look around, share some smiles, say a little hello to everyone. So we're obviously going to take a few moments to ground. I'm not going to waffle on too much. You guys know I have a habit of waffling, but I'm going to do my best to keep it concise because blooms are waiting. But I just want us to take a moment to plant feet down and towards the earth. Have the arms soft down both sides. If we're happy to, I'd actually love for us to hold hands a little bit. Just a little. Yeah. Okay, and we're just going to close down the ice for a second, right? And just feel yourself land here in this moment. Arrive into this day that you have carved out just for you. And what a beautiful thing that is. And often that can be a challenge. Perhaps we prioritize others, other things, and maybe we find ourselves at the bottom of that priority list, but you made this happen. And we have this whole day ahead of us full of flowers, sun, community, connection, breath, movement. And we're just taking a moment here to do as best as we can to soak it all up. To bask in the sun, soak up that warmth, soak in this vibrancy. And really claim this day as yours. We're all going to experience this in a slightly different way. Perhaps we've all come here for slightly different reasons. Whatever that reason might be, this day is yours and you can make it exactly what you need it to be. So feel your feet root down to the earth. Maybe give those toes a little wriggle. And perhaps give the hand you are holding a little squeeze. We're all in this together. And we're all going to take a big breath in. Big sigh out. Twice more. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Beautiful. And that's all we're going to do for now. We'll save the rest for later. You can gradually let go of each other's hands. And then we're going to make our way back through there for some blooms. Yeah. Okay, so if you haven't been able to tell, we have officially started. And everyone's here. Lana's now getting going with the floral bouquet workshop. Dani's also participating in that as well, which is really cute. So it's my job to get the content behind the scenes. Dani and I kind of take that in turns. And we also take other jobs in turn. So whilst it's happening, I'm going to get myself ready for the yoga practice. I'm going to make sure I'm sunscreened up because it is hot out there, and then I'm making sure the fruit bits are prepared for a little in-between snack. And when I'm teaching the yoga, Dani's then going to prep the lunch, and it just flows effortlessly like that. And this is why Dani and I work together like such a great team. Like, it's so seamless, and it really makes me think, like, I don't know how people do this on their own. I don't know how I'd do this without Dani. When I'm doing something, I know that she's doing something else, and like it just, I can really count on her. I can really rely on her, and yeah, it just makes it so much easier, but also so joyous. I feel so lucky that I'm able to do this with my best friend. How cute is that? Let's go catch up with them and see how they're getting on. How are you getting on there, Dani?
They look pretty.
Oh, they look so stunning. Does anyone else name their bouquets? Because I do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. My last bouquet, I think I called my last one Jemima. I actually haven't settled on a name. I haven't settled on a name for this one yet.
Are we supposed to name them, or is that just you?
That's just me. That's just a me thing. That's just a me thing. Got a name?
Yeah,
Bo Peep.
Yeah.
I like that. Yours is looking good, Gemma. Nice, look at that. Olivia? I was thinking Olivia, yeah. Olivia's a good name for this one.
So what I'm going to do is move the sheet to the left.
Yay! This is Joy. Yay! Thank you so much, honeys. Gorgeous to have you part of it. Lovely to
Enjoy
meet
the rest
you.
of your
Thank
day,
you
won't
so
you?
much.
Thank you,
Bye,
I loved
darling.
it.
Really well
Thank you.
done.
That was so fun.
How sweet.
So gorgeous.
Did you hear what Lana said at the end? She was like, favourite.
Made me cry.
The people we bring together, you know?
They're happy, they're chilling, they've got their fruit.
Yeah. So what's the time now?
It's 11:40.
So 20 minutes chill.
Beautiful.
And then yoga, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah? You look like you were happily in your element, darling. Are they sat at the table out there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna bring these flowers through. Right, this is precarious because this is not a stable situation.
Yeah, stable.
Gonna bring some decoration because they've got to be on show. Feeling good? I'm so pleased. Good thing we've got the fruit because I thought that was going to be a nice little.
Really nice. A little in betweener.
Yeah.
A little hydration.
There's melon. Do we want to put the melon out as well? Or do we want to save that for
Maybe later that
lunch?
might be refreshing.
Yeah, sweet. My back is already hurting. We're gonna have a good old wriggle. Okay, so that's the workshop, the floral workshop done. They look so stunning. I'm so proud of everyone. And the affirmations on them are so cute. I have the power to make an impact. I'm here to enjoy this life. Sublime. Okay, so everyone's outside just enjoying some fruit and then it's yoga time. If anyone wants to take home some eucalyptus leaves for a euc bath, I've got loads. If anyone has anything they want to charge around the altar, especially for our final practice, which is going to be in there, feel free to leave anything on the altar.
Yeah, I've got my
Your flowers, yeah, maybe put them at the top of the mat and it will just soak up all the gloriousness of this day. I'm curious, what was the thing that really sealed the deal on the retreat? What was the thing we saw and was like, that's what I want to do? Huh?
Yeah,
Get away from the kids. Yeah. Fair answer.
I just love anything that you two do. It
Aw.
just makes me feel so good being with you two. I mean, I love the floristry thing, but
Yeah.
like I said to you, that wasn't the thing that made me actually book it because I
That's
forgot
cute.
that was.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Just because you two are doing it, I was like, no, I've got to go.
Oh, you're so sweet. We love you. Thank you for coming back time and time again. I was trying to count how many day retreats we've done now. Maybe when we get to like a big number, like 10, which is, I think we've already crossed it. But maybe when we get when we get to a big number, we should go hard,
Have a
harder, you know.
Yeah. Because you'd have to give me time to save up.
we said maybe 2020.
2028.
28.
We just like to allow space for things, because even though we've been doing it quite a while, we were saying this morning, we're always redefining, pivoting, shaping, yeah, and it's like a constant evolution. So I think another year, then we'll venture. It'll be 2023, our first one.
Oh, that would be your 5 years.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, nice way of looking at it.
meant to be.
Your 5-year anniversary.
Oh, 5-year anniversary. Should we get each other gifts? Because we always do, whenever we do things, it is like planning a wedding. We've said that before, yeah.
Seeing the venue,
Yeah.
endless meetings, talking to suppliers,
Flowers. Yeah, absolutely. Is everyone feeling suitably hydrated? We'll move over to the mats in a second. Oh yeah, it's gonna be warm. Everyone's like stripping off, like woo! I love how Dani's become like a personal like sun cream. Like I said at the beginning, you can always make this exactly what you need it to be. So whilst we're moving and grooving, and we are gonna move and groove, we're gonna have a real fun time, okay? You can still do whatever makes sense. What I will say about this practice is that there's gonna be moments that can be slightly unconventional. Those of you that have joined me throughout this month of May, we've had a very playful theme, and we're going to continue that vibe because we're coming into our full bloom. And I want us to feel that, own that, honour that, and take up space. So what I'm going to encourage you all to do is to actually step off your mat to your right hand side. Give yourself an opportunity to, of course, just land, just breathe, just be. As you arrive into this moment, again, arrive into your full bloom. How is it you'd like to arrive into your full bloom? What does that mean for you? Does it mean taking up space? Does it mean saying yes to adventure? Does it mean saying yes to yourself? Does it mean seeking out whatever brings you joy, contentment, or even calm, steadiness? Just taking the time to notice what your full bloom means for you. Taking in this warmth, this vibrancy. And perhaps with that feeling, your own inner vibrancy is starting to rise up to the surface. And so you meet your full bloom, meet yourselves as you are, exactly as you are now. Again, knowing who we are, what it is that inspires us, what it is that motivates us, what it is that brought us here today. And just let it all be seen. No need to hide yourselves away anymore. No need to diminish aspects of yourself. No need to mask, perform, or pretend. Stand tall as you are right here, right now. And again, you made this happen today. Letting yourself move. And this right here is known as your small dance. It's this natural movement that comes from your breath, that inhale, that exhale, that inflation of the lungs, that expansion of the ribs that open us across the heart. So feel that movement rise up from within. Feel your essence, your vibrancy rise up from within. Surrender to your small dance. Let it move you. And we're just going to take a few moments to gloriously dance in the sun, okay? So embrace your silly selves, embrace this free movement. Let the arms take up space either side of you. Maybe there's a glorious stretch up to the sky. Maybe there's a soft smile that plays across the face. Feel free to have your own little party here, okay? And let yourself be transported here, okay? Let yourself be transported to a moment where you felt the most free, where you felt the most spacious, light, joyous. When was that? How long has it been since you really took up space? How long has it been since you danced like no one was watching, okay? Embrace it, enjoy it, feel it. Maybe there's a bounce, maybe there's a jump, shift the weight side to side. Woo! Keep it going, shake it off, be silly, be strange, right? Maybe you're at Ibiza, beach party. Woo! How fun. Did we expect this? Probably not. Oh, how good does it feel to take up space? Yes, woo! We can start to bring it down a notch. Woo! Super. If you wish to, you might reach for that flannel that's just made its way to the top of your mat, okay? And have a little dab, okay? You might take a little sunbathe moment, letting the head drop back, take a slight sway from side to side. Breathe it in like you're drinking it in through a straw. So there's a slight purse to the lips. And then close the mouth out through the nose. Notice that freshness kind of dance across your tongue, and it's almost like you can literally gulp that freshness down, send it deep down towards your belly. So a few moments, just as you are, basking in your own full bloom. All right, feeling all right? That was hot, that was warm. Look at that. You all good, honey? Woo! Did my camera survive that? Wow, okay. That was hot, but so fun at the same time. I'm whispering because they're right outside and they're having some lunch. I'm gonna join them in a second. I'm just cooling down and hydrating. That was so fun. They danced with me, yes. God, do you remember Toft?
Oh my God.
Our first ever retreat.
Down.
Because it was so hot, and I remember in the morning we were in the yurt, and that yurt was really hot.
Make it back, did we? Did we make it back today?
No, we did.
we?
I got trapped in the yurt whilst you guys were having a
I
lovely
think
workshop
we were
with
doing a
Dani.
workshop.
I'd only just got everything back in, so I'd moved everything out, and then moved everything back in,
You had put the
and
mats
then
out
whoosh.
already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember, you had to pick me up.
Oh, you were tipsy.
I wasn't tipsy.
you?
I only had one. I was just high on
Friday
life.
night.
Oh,
Caroline, Louise, and Helen are going to Happy Place again this year.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
great vibes.
Yeah.
Kelly.
So much
we
fun.
going?
What date is it?
I don't know.
I've got a bit of a Celtic July.
If not, I might still go and just
Yeah.
gate crash these guys.
More lemonade?
Yes, please.
Anyone else? stuff, like just build a stand.
Oh, these are fun.
They're so fun.
Wow, well done.
They might like coats them already.
We've got a whole damn cheesecake, haven't we? I forgot that I made a cheesecake.
She did.
It smells amazing.
Yeah? You're doing so well, Shelley.
Oh, I'm actually really nervous.
We're all like really supporting you.
Can I have that piece? Okay.
Give me the verdict.
And people offer you stuff and you can't say no.
Yeah? Got a tiny little teaspoon.
I know, I gave everyone that.
Oh, did you?
Actually on purpose so it lasts longer.
Okay, fine. Cool. I'm glad you approve. Yeah, this is the after lunch lull where we just want
That's
to.
a fun bit.
I mean, if you want to, we can literally set up a little bed for you. You can just
Yeah.
have a nap. Gemma's so chill, like, yeah. I like this cheesecake. Who made it?
It's a rainbow there, isn't it?
Oh my god, no, there is. It's like a. What the hell? It's just so emotional, guys. I can't. Dani, there's a rainbow, but don't look too long at it. Wow. Blue moon in Sagittarius. And again, it's like everything's like coming together almost because we're celebrating our full bloom. The moon is at its fullest. That vibrancy is in the air. So it's just like, let's fucking go, you know? Let's take over the world, you know? Reminds us that life does not always move in perfect patterns and to give ourselves grace for our own repeating cycles. Perfect time for you to reconnect with your purpose and the things you have been dreaming of for years but have never taken the risk on. Yeah, feeling that? Yeah, fab, I'll sort all the balls out.
Feels bad to leave.
No.
Hey, do you know, this is one of my favourite bits, is the not having to clear up.
No, the whole point of it is that we look after you. It shows like the type of person you are, like everyone wants to help.
Yeah.
But again, it's like really take that step back, let us do it.
yeah, I'm
The only thing that I will ask of you is for Shelley to cut the cheesecake, that's the only thing. Well done, you can go relax, honey. Okay, so we have finished up lunch. And then I have the delightful task of doing all the clearing up afterwards, which obviously I don't mind. But one thing I will say, Dani, I love you, and I think I've said this before, but you are a hot mess in the kitchen. I'm about to load up on my second, just spilled that everywhere, second electrolyte of the day. Dani's leading her tension release ritual now, so I'm just gonna go in and get some content for her. And then I'm just gonna make sure we are all set up for the final practice. And then that's it. That has absolutely flown by.
Open up in one space. And I think the last journal prompt does say to write yourself a letter. Just bear that in mind. Perhaps a lovely thing to do would be to write it, seal it up and open it in a year's time.
Okay, so just grabbed a bit of content for Dani. Now I just wanna finalize the bits here. I'm gonna move some mats in from outside. And then yeah, final practice. Whew, I can't wait for a lie down on my feet, wow. This final practice is like everything coming together now.
A bit like, you know, when you almost like wrapped your bouquets, this is the ribbon.
Oh, beautiful.
Drawing that together.
Look at you coming out with that. Yeah, I love that. Maybe I don't need to be here anymore. Maybe you just do all the words, you know? This is gonna be a super, super slow practice. We've had a day, okay? We've done a lot. And just letting everything land, all the conversations you've had today, let it land, the learnings land. Perhaps in a similar way to what we've done before, just allow yourself to bask in this moment, bask in this opportunity. And maybe there's a glance back over our day so far, reminding ourselves of what we have moved through and perhaps even reminding yourself of how it felt when you first entered into the space, when you first arrived. What was the feeling? Maybe there was a feeling of excitement, anticipation, maybe even nervousness. Maybe this is the first time we've done something like this, where we've really dedicated this time to ourselves. Witness yourself now. What has shifted? What has changed within? Maybe there is a little bit more acceptance for ourselves. Maybe there is this gratitude right on the surface. Maybe there's this love, this self-love. What is the feeling? How does it feel in the body? How does it feel in the heart? How does it feel in the breath? And here, as you witness yourself, you're witnessing yourself in your full bloom. And again, what does that like? Maybe there's a color that comes to mind. Maybe there's a vibrancy here. And perhaps that is what we're moving towards next. Vibrancy is what follows your full bloom. So maybe over the course of this day, we started to bridge that gap between who we once were and who you were always destined to be. See that version of you now, feel that version of you now, and again, let it rise up to the surface. Let your vibrancy rise up to the surface. And then again, just let it sit. Nothing we need to do with it just yet, but just feel it. Maybe there's a small sense of determination, courage, commitment, creativity, passion. Again, what is that feeling? And bask in this, bask in what you have created for yourself. And it's from here that we're going to continue to play with possibility, play with your own potential. But maybe it feels like a whole new world has opened up for you now. And when you're ready, you can take that first steady, confident step. So with every breath you take in, know that you can start your own inner revolution, your own inner rebellion. It's a bold, brave thing to take up space. It's a bold, brave thing to show up for yourself. It's a bold, brave thing to exist here as you are. So be bold, be brave, take that delicious drink of breath in. And that releasing sigh out. And with that, we bring the palms, the hands together in front of the heart. And we softly bow. You can rise whenever you're ready. Thank you so much, everyone. As you can probably see, ta-da, a gift. Don't, as soon as one person goes, we all go.
Just stop thinking.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much, and we mean that from the bottom of our hearts. It's such a joy to be able to do this. It's just magical.
It's just gorgeous.
It is.
Bring people together and weave it in, whether your clients' flowers together or if not at all, then it's just beautiful just to hold space and have that little day of magic that
Yeah.
people all need to pour into you.
And we all do so much pouring into others and other things. So thank you so much for being brave and choosing you and pouring into you. And let's see what happens in this full bloom, eh? I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see your colours, your vibrancy. Let's go. There's no rush. I know I said let's go, but no rush.
Little eye mask.
Thank you so much. Oh, actually, I'm going to use that tonight. Lovely. Give me a little hug. Oh, I love you. Yay. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. Did you just go goodbye?
Yeah, I did.
Goodbye. I want another hug. One hug is not enough. Lovely to meet you, honey. Lovely to meet you, darling. Have a safe journey home, and we'll hopefully see you soon.
Really, really good. We loved all of it. You know how much work you put in.
Yeah.
You know, to make it all happen.
Yeah.
It's taken you a lot of planning and all
Yeah,
this work.
yeah. But we love it. Like we thrive on it though.
Like when you guys are in Shavasana at the end, I'm like, this is
Yeah,
my one.
yeah. This
To
is
see that
it.
depth,
This
just
is
gets
it.
me. I mean, you guys have seen it from the very beginning and
And
welcome.
it's lovely to spend the day with you guys as well. It's your lovely company.
Give me some love. We're all human. We all have moments, you know, having fun, taking up space, being joyful. It's okay to feel joyful. It's okay to feel happy. And I think we need that little injection of joy every so often. And it
I loved
just,
shaking it off.
yeah. I said to Dani last night, I was like, I just really want to get them dancing. Swapsies. Thank you so much. Favourite moment?
I really liked the facial that you
Yeah.
That was actually, I was trying to mouth to you, that was my favourite.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh no, let's do that again.
Fun.
Thank you for joining us. Come to Paulhanger Farmhouse on the 18th, 19th, and 20th of September, and we look forward to seeing you there. Just don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel.
Right, now's the big clear up. I don't think it's going to take us long. Let's lock in. I hate this bit. It's always the worst bit when people go anyway, isn't it? It's 4:45. Yeah, I was thinking that half an hour. Go, go, go.
Check in with us in half an hour's time.
We got
Can
this.
you put
Right, see you in a second. How are we doing, sister?
like a donkey?
It is, yeah, 5:20. Jesus. Job done, Stunner.
Job done.
Well done. How
Yay.
you feeling?
I feel fantastic.
Yeah.
Such a gorgeous day.
Gorgeous group of people. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
joining
guys.
us. Honestly, doing this just makes our souls so happy.
It does.
We're going home with like full hearts, full cups, achy bodies,
Achy bodies.
ready to sit down.
Yeah, I've got a party to go to now.
She's off to a party. I'm going to go home and have a
This life
eucalyptus
never
bath. But thank you so much for watching as well. And if you're
you.
interested, come and join us at Pole Hanger in September.
We'll see you there.
See you there, sister. Mwah. Wave, honey. Oh, hi. Love you, sister. Bye. Ready to go home. What a day. What a time to be alive. What a fucking success. Oh, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? And now the task of unpacking all of this. I've got cheesecake in my footwell. Oh my goodness. Wow. I am exhausted. My body is in absolute bits. I'm sat on my living room floor, if you can't tell. It's just gone 7 o'clock. And I've unpacked everything. I've put everything where it needs to be because I'm the type of person I can't relax until everything's back in its place. What a day. What a gorgeous day. It's hard to comprehend and it's hard to get across just how loving and magical these events are and how wonderful it is that this is what I get to do. And I don't want to sound like braggy, but like Dani said that at the end of the practice, you know, where everyone's in Shavasana and we have that moment to kind of just sit back and just like let people rest, let everyone land, and we kind of look at each other, and it's like Dani said that that's the moment where it really lands for her that this is her why. This is why she does it. And I have to agree, to be able to hold space for people and for people to choose you as their place to rest. They choose you, they trust you. That's such a feeling. I actually can't think of the word to describe that feeling. So it's almost overwhelming, but like a really lovely kind of overwhelming. I think emotions were running quite high for some people, or like emotion was rising to the surface, which is great because that's exactly what these events allow for. They create space for you to really feel what it is that's going on, you know, cut the extra shit out. What is going on? What is going on in your body, in your mind, in your soul? What is here that we haven't looked at or just haven't had time to look at? What have we been ignoring? What have we been craving? What is it that we're desiring? It allows all of that to rise to the surface, and there were a few tears shed from Dani and myself as well. It's weird as well when you get home after an event like that, and I appreciate this more now, but like it's so quiet. So quiet, it's just me, and it's just letting everything land. But I remember before when I would come home and like you'd almost want to come home and like celebrate with someone. There's no one to celebrate with. You've just done a huge thing, a huge event. You've just poured so much of your heart into something and it's all happened. Then it's kind of like the come down, and now I feel way more comfortable in this come down, and actually I appreciate having my own space and appreciate being able to come back to myself now. Whereas before I remember finding this time really confronting. I'm like, oh, there's no one to celebrate with. There's no one to acknowledge the success of this day with. But I think the lovely words that were shared from everyone at the end there, like that's celebration enough. That's validation enough. The gorgeous Shelley and Charlotte, they stayed right into the end, bless them, and had a little pitch out. You might have seen it in how I've edited all this together. I've got hours and hours of content. I actually don't know how I'm gonna condense all of it down. They said that they could really see the work, the effort that goes into these events, and that just feels so validating because we literally pour so much into this. We pour everything we have into these events. And to know that that's being seen and that's being recognised, and then it's also being enjoyed, it's being soaked up and it is landing in the way that we hope. It's just a real, like, this is it. This is why we do it. What a joy. What an absolute joy. I hope this has been a lovely little bit of insight into one of our events. So I can't wait to take this microphone off me. I actually can't wait to take all my clothes off, to be honest. I'm gonna crawl into the bath and probably eat cheesecake in the bath, actually. But if this episode has interested you and it's piqued your interest and you want to come along to one of our events, then our next one is in September. And that's going to be our autumn equinox weekend celebration, the 3-part celebration. And more info on that is to come, but it's going to be so, so special. So, so special. Like, as Dani said, picture this day that we've just had, but on steroids. And I suppose now that's what we're working towards. Finish one, on to the next, here we go. Dani has actually just sent me a video note. Let's have a little listen.
Hello. I thought I would just give you a video note just to show you my positioning of life at the moment. But I just wanted to say thank you again for everything you do behind the scenes, on the scenes, at the scenes, the whole scene. I'm so grateful and I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else. I love how we have so much fun in our friendship. There's actually not friendship like it. And I was thinking this the other day, like, yes, we have our moments of wild, but when we come together and have to work, like, we have such great balance. I'm so grateful for you and I hope you have a gorgeous evening. I love you.
She's the best. She's the absolute best. I'm so fucking lucky. I think I've said it before. I would not be able to do this without Dani. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm going to go crawl into the bath and call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. And yeah, what a magical, magical day. All right, honeys, I love you. Go thrive, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Alright, stunners, thank you so much for listening to another episode of the Butterfly Effect podcast. I hope it has left you feeling suitably inspired. And as always, please don't forget to rate and review, like and subscribe, all those lovely things, as not only does this help the podcast grow, but it also helps us to reach more beautiful souls who need to hear these conversations. And of course, come hang out with me over on Instagram and TikTok at LaurenAmyYD and follow the pod at butterflyeffect.pod. You can also dive deeper into yoga, meditations, poetry, and so much more with me over on Patreon. Until next time, keep living a soft life loudly because you know you deserve it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Mwah!